Hi everyone, I'm using the traditional tarot for our weekly reading from Monday the 19th of August through to Sunday the 25th of August. So I'm setting the intention for a reading for the highest and greatest good for the collective or anyone who views this video, and as always take what resonates and just put the rest to one side and just see how your week unfolds. Monday we have the Queen of Cups. Tuesday, the Ten of Pentacles. Wednesday, the Three of Wands. Thursday, the Nine of Wands. Friday, the Eight of Wands. Saturday, the Empress, and Sunday, the Queen of Pentacles. So Monday, the Queen of Cups. This is the mystic of the tarot. You can see there she is gazing into a beautiful cup. She has travelled through the suit of the cup. She has been through the challenges and now sits on her throne in a mature and emotional state. Monday, the full moon is in Aquarius, which is ruled by Uranus, and is assisting us to look deeper, maybe deeper into our healing journey. But the energies are supporting us as we are going into those deep places within us, not being fearful of tapping into them. Being aware the sun is in Leo conjunct Mercury, who is retrograding through Leo. Mercury, the planet of communication. Being aware of our conversations and how many times we go into resistance in a conversation, that we may come to a halt. It gets too uncomfortable, so we push that energy down. So the energy of Monday in this full moon is one of ripping the band-aid off, going into that wound. And if we go into resistance through communication, through a conversation, go deeper. Look at the emotion below the resistance. There is profound healing there, because the insights will come into our awareness and we will be able to converse in an open and emotionally mature way, bringing things out into the open in an emotional and mature way. So being aware that the sun is shining deep, deep down in our art of communication. The cups are all around our feelings. The moon is our feelings. So delve deep, deep into the uncomfortableness, because maybe in the past we have projected from that resistance into a defense. Today we're being asked to actually look why we've gone into resistance with that conversation, to go down deep and find out more of who we are, What has it triggered within us? Why has it made us feel so uncomfortable? And go deeper. And if we have to just move, this moon is all around movement and allowing these uncomfortable feelings to move through us in an emotional, mature way. So this full moon is profound, and we're going to feel the effects of this full moon for, I would say, this week, because things will come to the surface, and this is an opportunity of really aligning ourselves. This is Uranus bringing us into alignment with our authentic selves. Uranus is in Taurus, so it's grounded, so it's in our earthly bodies, to listen to our body as we're going through our conversations, as we are coming into contact with people. What is going on inside us? Are we going back into a child and maybe projecting and being triggered, or are we taking a breath and breathing all the way down into our sacral, breathing down and listening to what's going on, and allowing whatever messages that we are holding deep within us to come to into our awareness for the insights. So this is a profound day and week of healing, of insight, of epiphanies. Tuesday, the 10 of Pentacles, and as we do that, we see that there are treasures within our pain, within our uncomfortable feelings, and we reclaim that essence of ourselves that we have suppressed, that we have ignored, that we have pushed to one side. And this brings fruitfulness, enrichment. And Tuesday, this is a day where we are feeling this enrichment. The moon moves into Pisces. Pisces is the final sign of the zodiac. So we are being able to bring through those closures and take the insight and take the treasures from the deepest part of our being. So Tuesday, feeling the fruitfulness of who we are, of our life. Because when we feel it in this present moment, we then start to plant those seeds into our consciousness, into our life. So the energy of the 10 of Pentacles, and this is finances coming in from different places in our life, could be inheritance, but it's prosperity coming in, not only through monetary gains, but also our health. Because as we do that work, as we really examine what's going on within us, we extract those thorns, those intrusions that have blocked us from our vital life force energy. So this is a time of reaping rewards, of facing those uncomfortable feelings. They're not of this time, they are from childhood, they are from maybe past lives, and we are now brave and courageous enough to know that we go in and we delve deep and we listen and we allow it to move through us in whichever way is beneficial for us. we're on this full moon, which is one of deep releasing. Do some ritual, light a candle, blow the flame out as you're letting go and surrendering what no longer is relevant in your life. So doing ritual. And as you do that, you instantly feel whatever part of your being that has been disowned, ignored, coming back with so much love, bringing so much wealth into our lives. Wednesday is the sun and Regulus, the star, which is the heart of the lion, come into conjunction. So again, this is a gateway. We have had light, bombarded with light from the Lion's Gate. More light, more light, more light. High frequency, high frequency, high frequency. Downloads, downloads, downloads as we moved through the Lion's Gate. This is an activation of our heart and our third eye as the sun and Regulus, the star, come into conjunction. This is a gateway that activates us, that activates our heart and brings in prosperity, divine abundance, positive energy. And you can see there he is surveying the landscape there, opening up, letting go of his limiting beliefs. He is putting out the feelings, the imaginings of a life, but standing there in patience. So on Wednesday, during this powerful Regulus gateway to the heart, it's coming in from opening our heart chakra, feeling the upliftment of that energy. Again, this is another activation that we are absorbing. Looking out there into the distance, you can see the ships, and this is our ships coming in. We don't have to go and force anything. We do not have to try and control. We stand in patience, being aware of the synchronicities that line up for us to move forward. So Wednesday is a day of dropping into our heart space, allowing our heart to soften, being mindful of whatever we are placing our attention on, and how we may be going into any kind of judgment, and cleansing ourselves of that, of coming back into alignment. So Wednesday, a beautiful day, heart activation. Thursday, the 9 of Wands, and you can see there he has been through the battles. He has got bandages on his crown, on his arm, and he's looking back at everything that he's come through. But he's kept hold of his wand. He's holding there of his passion, regardless of the blocks that have been created on his path, regardless of the doubt other people may have placed upon him, or he's placed upon himself, knowing and being true to himself. So this is asking us to look how far we've come. Look deep into our hearts again. This week is all about our authenticity. This is Uranus coming through. Because as we come into our authenticity, which is that wand is carrying, our life becomes easier, fuller, happier. So with the energy of the full moon, this energy of the gateway, the Regulus gateway, the heart of the lion on Wednesday. Thursday is a day of rest because energetically there is a lot going on within our bodies. Our nervous system. This is Uranus, can affect our nervous system because it can bring things in suddenly. It's like the lightning bolt on the tower. It brings things in to shift things, maybe without any warning. But when we stay true to ourselves, everything around us can crumble, because what is not meant for us will fall away during this time. Again, Uranus is in Taurus, and this is all around the earth. Taurus is an earth sign, so it can be shakes within our world, within our life, within our earthly realm, that maybe can just shake us and shake away and shake us awake, is what I'm receiving. We're being shook awake to the immensity and the magnificence of who we are. Friday we have the Eight of Wands. This is things starting to move now. So as we do the work, wow, so much opens up, so much expansion opens up. Going into those conversations, feeling the resistance, breathing past that resistance, going deeper than the resistance, see where we are projecting from and why we go into projection when we are feeling uncomfortable. And as we do that work, a veil drops. We see clearer. We see a path ahead of us that's been there, but it becomes clearer. Things start to move rapidly now on our path as we let go of the layers that have held us captive, these layers that we have, this baggage that we have been carrying because we didn't know how else to offload. Now we are being given the opportunity of sitting, breathing, going deeper, the insights come in, the answers come in to our solutions, our challenges really quickly. And this starts things moving now. We're not staying stuck as we used to. We are not pondering. We're not staying in that place of confusion. We are moving. We are going out into nature. We are finding some sacred sites to sit, to ground ourselves, to resonate, feel the resonance of Mother Earth, of the sacredness of who we are and who we are within. And this is moving things now. This is the quantum leaps that we have been moving towards. The Empress, bringing in, this is Venus, who is conjunct with the moon. She's in Virgo, and when she's in Virgo, she is the High Priestess. She's the shaman. She works with the earth. She beats her drum. So anything that may be stuck within your energy, beat your drum. Beat it until it dissolves, till the heaviness dissolves, because as it dissolves and falls away, we connect to the higher realms. This is Venus, the planet of love, the planet of beauty, finances. So as we work through this week, letting go, really facing our uncomfortableness inside instead of pushing it down or sweeping it under the carpet. And this is not projecting it onto anyone. This is self-mastery this week of, this has made me feel uncomfortable. What is it telling me? Let's go a little bit deeper, and let's go a little bit deeper and deeper until the magic is there. The magic happens. This is the Queen of Queens in all their attributes. Gone through all the challenges of the mind, the emotions, the passion, and our manifestations. She has everything in alignment, and this is the energy that is coming through, that is assisting us, that is encouraging us and healing us and lifting us into a place of higher dimensions. And Uranus, that is the higher octave of Mercury. It's the higher consciousness, and connecting to the higher consciousness we're moving into and are in the age of Aquarius. So we're closing off these old cycles that don't resonate with the golden age, but the energy of the golden age is coming now in to assist us, to lift us. And this is the Empress, the Divine Mother, the Divine Feminine, of listening to our intuition. And the Queen of Pentacles, she is the feminine, Divine Feminine, who has it all together. She loves her life. She realizes that whatever she places her attention to, however that attention, whatever that energy is, will start to grow in her life. So she centers herself. She sits in that place of enrichment, of fruitfulness, of feeling that, and that is her throne. She is the mother, the wife, the daughter, who has it all together. And as we come into this alignment of authenticity, we all hold the Divine Masculine and the Divine Feminine within us. When we come into listening to our intuition, to realizing whatever's going on within us is reflecting, is showing us in our outside world. However we judge ourselves, we will see or have the perception other people are judging us. So when we move from all that and we sit in this throne of peacefulness, of love, of feeling enriched, of sitting with ourselves in the most comfortable, peaceful and loving way, we start to ground and we start to create from a place of higher consciousness. And this is what this week is all about. Yeah, there is some uncomfortableness, that we can dance, put some uplifting music on and move it through our bodies and dance and take our baths and do our self-healing as the moon starts to come into its waning now, and the next full moon is the eclipse. So we're moving in to the eclipse season. So powerful energies, they're coming in, but from these energies there is so much wealth and health awaiting us. The universe is gifting us, holding out gifts. But in order to accept those gifts, we have to let go of what we carry, what's no longer serving us. So a beautiful week. Enjoy every single day. find some time to check in constantly within your body, drinking water, cleansing your water, holding your water, programming it before you drink it. And on Thursday, the 22nd, the sun moves into Virgo. So we're going to feel that energy shift. The sun moving into Virgo is a different energy from Leo. Leo is the innocence, the playfulness, summertime. When the sun moves into Virgo, it's an earth sign. And it's where we start to prepare for the coming months ahead, for the harvest, for winter. We are grounding everything that we have been uploaded. We are grounding out all the codes that we have been open to during the Leo season, through the Lion's Gate. We start to ground it, and we start to work in a practical way. The children go back to school and college, and it is a time of grounding ourselves now. Wearing shoes where we probably went barefoot and maybe wore sandals, our clothes change. So there's changes coming, preparing us for the cooler months ahead. So enjoy this week. Enjoy the profound healing that is open to each and every one of us. So I'm sending so much love, and thank you for listening.